Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Indiana Pacers going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. And even though, GA, we're still early into the season, it feels like we are starting to get a feel for teams' identity.
Yeah, I mean, there's still plenty of time left, but you can see chemistry developing on some teams. And we're starting to get a sense of who's a contender and who isn't.
Now, here's Collison. From the arc. That shot misses. Here's Fisher. Bryant outside. Takes it off the glass.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
Now here's Collison. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Now here's Hansbrough. Pass to Hibbert. Shot clock at 5. And the first shot of the night for him missing. And so Fisher will bring it up for Los Angeles. Left side, Bryant. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Much respect for Kobe. Defense got over.
This is his first chance at the line. tonight.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
Well, you know, whenever he got to the line, he just couldn't find the target. But nights like that do happen, even to the best of them. You know, his performance at the foul line this season might be the first thing he points to as a priority to improve.
And he sinks the second.
The competitiveness and tenacity of Kobe Bryant are really something to behold. He never seems satisfied with his own play, always trying to get a little more out of himself.
Now, here's Hansbrough. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Hibbert gets the bucket.
You know, I think he'd rather be finishing at the rim, but the mid-range jumper, really not a bad shot for Hibbert. I'd like to see him shoot more of those.
Fisher, the pass to Kobe. The rebound by Hansbrough. Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Collison plays it up and banks it in. And the Lakers with possession here. They trail by 1. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Collison. Pass to Ford. Hibbert against Gasol. Kobe comes with the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. 4 on the shot clock. And for 3, Collison. A rebound by Gasol.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
On the wing, Bryant. Hansbrough defending. And Bryant gets it to go. Kobe's got his second bucket of the night.
No fear in this game. Kobe can work inside with the best of them.
And here's Collison, who will bring it up for Indiana. 4-point game. The 19-foot shot. Another shot. It's deflected.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Bryant down low. Guarded by Ford. Kobe gets the bucket.
The mid-range stroke of Bryant, you got to admire that. I mean, he's got a terrific feel from here.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
And now, let's hear it for yours.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Foster's checked in for Hibbert. Granger comes in for Tyler Hansbrough. Mike Dunleavy is checked in for TJ Ford. And it's Price in for Darren Collison. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Walton's checked in for Odom. Barnes comes in for Ron Artest. Shannon Brown, he's checked in for Bryant. And And Vujicic in for Fisher. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Look at Indiana. They're stuck in the same spot, but still a top 10 team.
And checking out the Lakers, they've sure made a statement here early on, outpacing some teams that were expected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with pride.
Tyler Hansbrough's checked in for Price. Untold Jones is checked in for Paul George.
Into the lineup for Indiana, number 1, Dante Jones.
Here's Granger. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
To the inside. Here's Gasol. Over Foster. Gasol no good. The Pacers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Barnes against Granger. Pass to Hansbrough. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Indiana shooting their first free throws here for the night.
At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Left side, Brown. With the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Lakers on top. They lead by 2. We've got more hoops. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Bryant's shot is good.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Pass to Dunleavy. Shoots over Brown. Dunleavy's shot is off.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
And here's Barnes for 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Barnes has got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Dunleavy for 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. And Clark, we're seeing a lot of teams around the league employing the small ball approach. Do you see that catching on?
I think it will, Kevin. The 3-ball is here to stay. I mean, that does tend to favor more skilled and mobile players, the ability to knock down threes and space the floor. If you can also add some size, though, then I think you've got a pretty lethal combination.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hughes is checked in. And a chance here to check out the league's scoring leaders. Number 1, Kobe Bryant.
And all you have to do is point to his name at the top of that list. Does that tell the story well enough or what? What a season.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Out to the wing. And Walton kicks to Kobe. Lets it go with the 3. Pacers with the rebound. Here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Hansbrough misses. The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Bryant. Oh, Kobe wanting it more. The fire.
Man, how about that high release Bryant has? Really helps him inside when the D there is attempting to smother him.
Pass to Foster. Now Granger. Indiana moving the ball over. 6 to shoot from 18 feet away. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Nice jump shot. Smooth and pure.
LA has gone 1-2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Kobe passes to Walton. Bryant inside, defended by Dunleavy.
First in shooting percentage, first in three-point field goal percentage, and they're also first in the league in fewest turnovers. Extremely smart group of guys in terms of how they execute and really take care of the ball.
And Greg, that field goal percentage you were talking about, they're the best in the league because of how smart they run their offense. You see nothing but good shots from them. Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Hansford. And it's Collison in for Jones.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Dunleavy's shot is off.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Here's Kobe. And Hibbert with the block.
Trying to attack Roy Hibbert land. His timing impeccable.
Here's Bryant. And he can't bank that one in.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Oh, a sweet jam. He really stuffed that one in.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining.
And Bryant kicks to Barnes. Back to Kobe. Teardrop shot. Bryant bullies through.
Such great touch there from Bryant on the runner. Nice.
Pacers trail by 4. Pass to Foster. Ranger against Barnes. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Hey, anytime you get a good shot off inside, that's an excellent possession.
And the Lakers call time here. Hansbrough's checked in for Foster. George comes in for Danny Granger. And it's Ford in for Dunleavy. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Pau Gasol is checked in for Hughes. Odom comes in for Luke Walton. Ron Artest is checked in for Matt Barnes. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Kobe.
Odom is at his best inside, able to play through contact and still finish.
Pass to Ford. Back to Collison. And Shannon Brown picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
.105 left in the first half of the game. George finds Collison. Shot clock at 6. Back to George. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here. Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Outside Collison. Pass to Ford. And here's Hibbert, defended by Gasol. The putback, and Gasol sends it back.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. 9 seconds left here in the second. Outside Collison. A 3-ball. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Lakers lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Kobe Bryant really making a difference.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Bryant attacking. 2 points. That one goes. Bryant's got 15 points.
Lightning quick off the bounce. Bryant, one of the better athletes to ever play this game.
Pass to Ford. Indiana moving the ball away. Back to Collison. 5 on the clock. Goes up from the top of the key. And good, as it just snubs right down through the net.
Any trip that ends with points is a great one.
Collison against Fisher. Kicks it out to Bryant. Over Ford. And Bryant gets it to go on the assist by Gasol. He's got 17.
But right now, Kobe's turned that grease on the stove up, folks. He is on fire. Keep getting in the ball, please.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for him. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Bryant. Takes a hit. Kobe Bryant gets it to go.
Nobody does it better, finishing on the drive. I mean, Kobe brushing off the contact, unbothered by it at all.
Outside, George. Pass to Hansbrough. To the middle. Here's Hibbert. Misses off the right iron. And so Gasol will bring it up for Los Angeles. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. And I'm sure they're anxious to get back home as that will be game 6 of this 7-game road trip. Kobe misses.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Paul George. Odom up top. Hansbrough defending. Bryant can't get it to go. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the hand. Hibbert gets the bucket.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. They double-team Kobe. Inside, Bryant sinks it.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
From about 19 feet, Collison, no good. Lakers leading by 3. And it's Bryant in the corner. Kicks it out to Fisher for the 3. And it's Ford with the rebound. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Pass to Hibbert. And here's Hansbrough. Pocket 6. The 3 from George. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Kobe. Kobe Bryant, laser focus.
You can see it in his eyes. He is in the zone tonight, scoring.
Timeout charge to the Pacers.
Timeout called the Pacers. For Indiana. Foster's checked in for Hibbert. Granger comes in for Tyler Hansbrough. Mike Dunleavy, who's checked in for TJ Ford. And Jones subbed in for Darren Collison. The Lakers also making some changes. Luke Walton's checked in for Oda. Barnes comes in for Artest. And it's Brown in for Bryant. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Granger for the three. Good on the triple. Granger's got 9 points.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Fisher finds Barnes. Here's Brown. 54 seconds left in the third. Here's Gasol. Not enough on that one as it misses. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
The word you hear most about Granger is efficient. Good for mid-range, draws a lot of fouls, can score even when the D has all of his attention.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And with his percentage at 87, he's done just about everything they could have asked when it comes to free throw shooting.
And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
Price is checked in for Indiana. Second chance shot. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Walton's got his first basket of the night.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Dunleavy. Goes back up. Connects. The jumper drops. Dunleavy's got it all tied up now for Indiana.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The Pacers shooting in this game, 45%. Price kicks to Jones. Foster is screen on Bryant. Here's Dunleavy. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Dunleavy's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Pacers. On the wing, Kobe. Easy 2 points on the layup. Bryant's got 12 points in just the second half.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Jones dishes to Dunleavy. Off target from the baseline. And Los Angeles guys shooting at 52% for the field. They're clicking. Bryant the pass to Harper. From outside the arc, and Bryant the bucket on the assist by Harper.
3 points.
And now a 3-point Los Angeles lead. The Pacers call timeout.
And now, let's hear it for your Pace Mates.
And Indiana making a change here. Stevens is checked in. Theo Ratliff, he's just checked in for Los Angeles. Fisher comes in for Vujacic. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in a tough situation. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Bryant can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 3. Here's Dunleavy. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Ratliff. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Right side, Bryant. Ranger with the rebound. The Pacers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And there's the call on Jared Fisher. That's his first foul. So Indiana ends up with the new group on the floor. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Right wing. Collison gets a wide open look. Off target from outside.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Bryant against Collison. Shoots. Off the left rim and out. Indiana trailing here. The shot by George. Wide open. The shot's good. Collison making the play.
And that'll serve George well in his career. Lightning quick release.
Left side, Brown. Kicks it out to Fisher. Ratliff up top. Back to Fisher. Pass to Bryant. On the clock. Over George. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And that's now 30 points for Kobe Bryant. Indiana's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Now Hibbert. Back to Collison. Hansbrough with the ball. George looking around. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul. Some changes here for the Lakers. Gasol's checked in for Theoranda. Odom comes in for Barnes. And Artest subbed in for Shannon Brown. Here's Ford. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
When you get a look that close in, it is a great possession.
Kobe, that's for 2. That one falls. Kobe's got 9 points now in the quarter. Kobe.
Under pressure when his team needs a hoop. He's the man to get it for him.
Fisher against Collison. Looking to end his cold spell. And then Hibbert with the dunk.
Crucial points in this game. Remember that play.
Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Bryant up top, guarded by Ford. Kobe's shot is off. What an opportunity here.
Yeah, chance to take the lead. This is huge.
Hansbrough, the pass to Collison. To Hibbert. To take the lead. The kick out to Collison. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Fisher. Collison, no good.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Kobe dishes to Artest. Back to Bryant. Outside Artest. Puts it up. Got it.
One after the other. Kobe taking care of business.
The Pacers call timeout. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
So it's the Pacers now. Here's Collison. And Odom pulls it down. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
Kobe Bryant, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Turning here to our analysts. What factors, guys, come to your mind?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
The kick out to Collison. For 3. The shot comes out. And so the Lakers take the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. In this one, we'll see the Philadelphia 76ers against the Los Angeles Lakers. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Holiday with it. Well, about halfway through this season, Clark, things are starting to heat up for some of the teams we're watching.
Yeah, I think they're starting to find their rhythm and get a comfort level, Kevin. Coaches have a good idea of the makeup of their team, what they can and can't do, and are really focused on trying to position their teams at this point for a good end of the season and playoff run.
And here's Bryant outside, and he's good on the three ball.
You've got to guard Kobe the moment he crosses half court. He's got that kind of range, and he doesn't have any reservations about letting it fly.
Now here is Holiday. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Second shot opportunity. No good from Bryant. Young against Artest. Outside, Odom. Fires for three. And Evan Turner pulls it down. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Pacers. Here's Holiday. No good. Los Angeles has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Gasol finds Bryant. Over Turner. And that one goes long.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Driving in, and Turner throws it down.
Looking just about unstoppable.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Artest on the wing. Outside, Fisher. Bryant outside. 5 to shoot. Lays it up off the glass. Kobe's got 5.
Now, that's too easy for Kobe. The closer he gets, the more dangerous he becomes.
Pass to Young. Back to Holiday. Brand outside. Young inside. Covered by Artest. Shots good from Young.
Young is often overmatched because he's not as big as other power forwards, but he still finishes inside at a high rate.
Outside, Kobe. And Evan Turner pulls it down. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
And here's Holiday. Outside Turner. He's looking for Brand and finds him. Over Odom. No good from Brand. For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Artest kicks to Kobe. And he makes that one. He's got 9.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Spates checked in for James. Darius Ngala comes in for Elton Brand. Jody Meeks, he's checked in for Thaddeus Young. And it's Williams in for Evan Turner. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Luke Walton's checked in for Odom. Barnes comes in for Artest. Shannon Brown, he's checked in for Kobe. And Vujacic in for Fisher. Now here's Barnes, following the miss by Lou Williams. Meeks on the wing. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
Oh, great job of recognition, finding the open man.
Here's Vujicic. And here's Barnes for three. It's rebounded by Lou Williams. The 76ers trail. Here's Meeks. The rebound by Gasol. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
And here's Brown outside. Yep, great play there. Set up by Walton.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against Los Angeles. Holiday, the pass to Sengai. Holiday surveying the floor. Williams with a clean look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And such a confident player. Williams knows he has the trust of his coaches and teammates to take those shots.
Gasol uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Now Williams. Kobe Bryant getting it done for the Los Angeles Lakers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Los Angeles?
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Shoots a fader. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
But, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contributed last game. Their bench came alive.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is. There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Young, no good.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Bryant, good defensive work there by Young.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Meeks, good.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Kobe. He's got 9. There's the triple. That's good, and Walton with the assist. Kobe's got 12.
And you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Williams against Bryant. Here's Young in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
The interesting things to watch in the coming years, Greg, the role of social media in the NBA.
I mean, everyone's getting smartphones these days. Now players have the ability to communicate directly to fans. They don't need their message to go through the media anymore.
James checked in for Philadelphia. Rand comes in for Young. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Pau Gasol's checked in for Ratliff. Odom comes in for Luke Walton. Ron Artest, he's checked in for Barnes. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Brown. Now here's James. And James throws it down.
And slick pass by Williams off the pick and roll, breaking up the D and just creating for his teammate.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Odom. Here's the three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Here's Williams. Gasol with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 3. Right side, Bryant. They double team Kobe. It's Bryant converting down low.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Williams against Fisher. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And Williams is sort of the classic instant offense guy. Whether he's coming off the bench or starting, he can provide a spark whenever they need him.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Young's checked in for James. Turner comes in for Darius Singai. And it's Holiday in for Jody Meeks.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. James checked in for Williams. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Look at the Lakers. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record.
And you know, for Los Angeles, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
And here's Holiday following the three-pointer by Kobe Bryant. There's the pick. Brand outside. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Holiday with the 3. The 76ers with another miss.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
It's Bryant, high post. He's against Turner. And Bryant gets it to go. Kobe's got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here is Holiday. Last game we saw him score 14. And he makes good on the layup.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Bullseye! Kobe buries it from outside.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Outside Holiday. That's to Young. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Bryant attacking. And the dunk by Bryant.
Lightning quick off the bounce. Bryant, one of the better athletes to ever play this game.
Count the basket. Brand's got his first points in this one.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Kobe. Right side Odom puts it up from 15. Evan Turner pulls it in. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 9-point game. Bryant against Odom. Back to Fisher. Outside for Kobe. Three-pointer. What a shooter! What a shooter! Kobe Bryant.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Bryant in the post. He's against Turner. And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Fisher.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
And the 76ers call time here. Let's check out the NBA's best three-point threats. Number 1, Kobe Bryant.
He is as automatic as they come from behind the arc, and that shooting ability makes him an option every trip down the floor.
Fisher against Holiday. Brand in the posts. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Not the tallest or most athletic big, but Bryant using the smarts to get to the line. He can beat you with his mind.
And that one falls for Brand. And he can't hit the second.
And Bryant, one of those guys that's a nightly double-double threat. Actually a 20-10. Watch out now.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen.
And fellas, he pulled it off to perfection.
Holiday against Fisher. Brand, a screen on Fisher. To the paint. No good from Brand. Lakers leading by 13. And Bryant kicks to Fisher. But Trey. They get the rebound. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. A second chance effort. Oh, the agility and finish of Kobe Bryant.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Holiday, the pass to James. Pass to Young. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Let's now pause to take a look at the scoring breakdown between the front and back court of tonight's contests for Los Angeles.
And they haven't needed a whole lot of work done inside because of what their guards are doing. It's been an outstanding performance by the fellas in that backcourt.
Spates checked in for the 76ers. Williams comes in for Turner. The Lakers also with a sub. Matt Barnes is checked in for Ron Artest.
Sliding his way inside. Williams taking advantage of that late reaction by the defense.
Odom finds Bryant. Back to Odom.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Bryant against Williams. This is what Kobe does and is. He hits the tough shots.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Williams against Bryant. The 11-footer, and he hits the jump shot. Williams has got 11 points.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Here's Bryant. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time, no need to force anything.
Now, here is Young. He's got 6. Here's Williams driving to the basket. The rebound by Bryant. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Odom. Bucket is good. Odom's got his first points of the game.
Odom, even though he's a big guy, he's got a nice touch, some finesse on that one.
Williams looking around. And the slam by Williams.
You know, he appears to be pretty locked in offensively. Not having much trouble at all finding his shots.
And Kobe throws it down.
Bryant able to elevate and levitate once he takes. Flight. Just enjoy the show, folks.
36 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Holiday, the pass to Williams. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. 15 points for Williams.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Williams against Bryant. Over Williams. And again, it's the Lakers.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
The 76ers trail by 15. Outside, James. 14 feet away. And it's Fisher with the rebound. Here's Kobe. Top of the key jumper, no good. Kobe Bryant getting it done for the Lakers. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We come back right after this. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Master Rollins, down low. Here's Spates, and the slam dunk by Spates.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Philadelphia shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Inside, here's Meeks. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Walton. Bryant inside. Sangala on him. And Bryant gets it to go on the assist by Vujicic. And it's Williams with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Trailing by 17. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. Here's Spates. And the layup is good.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And that one's good, Barnes. And the Lakers lead by 17.
Well, to be a legit NBA player, you have to make those the tough ones.
Kobe comes with the double team. Pass to Sungailu. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Shannon Brown. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
And he's checked in for Rollins. Derek Fisher's checked in for the Lakers.
I think it's a point of emphasis for this coach, getting to the line where you can pile up some freebies and set your defense.
Bryant. It's hauled in by Sangailu. The 76ers trail by 15. Down low. And Spates gets it to go. Spates has got 6 in the quarter.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Fisher dishes to Bryant. And another one falls.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Timeout called, 76ers. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. James checked in for Spates. Young comes in for Darius Singila. Turner's checked in for Meeks. And it's Holiday in for Lou Williams. And then for Los Angeles, Gasol's checked in for Walton. Odom comes in for Barnes. And it's Artest in for Brown. With a short... Break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Guys, Doug Collins was just reviewing things with his team. Told his guys, focus up right now. Everybody needs to be on the same page out there. Let's go out there and take this game right now. Big words, guys.
Thank you, David. The Lakers with the rebound. Kobe's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. There's the drive. And, yep, another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Pass to Young. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Holiday against Fisher. Just 5 on the clock. The shot by Holiday, no good. Los Angeles leading by 15. Outside, Kobe. To the paint. Looks for Artest, gets it to him. Here's Odom. And that one comes up a bit short. 76ers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Lakers.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kobe Bryant.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Now here's Barnes. He's guarded closely. Brown outside. Here's Hughes. Up and in on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 20.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Williams gets the bucket. We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter. A 3 from Barnes. That one, no good. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us. NBA action is coming up. We'll watch the Toronto Raptors in this one as they go up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. And here's Calderon. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. All right, Greg, the season now well underway. How often does a team surprise you with what they're able to accomplish down the stretch when it matters most?
You know, for the most part, the field of contending teams has been set at this point. Occasionally, a team makes a big trade to change their outlook, but usually what you see at this point is what you get.
Barbosa's shot is off, and it's the Lakers' ball. Bryant down low, covered by Barbosa. Bryant's shot is off. Barbosa passes to Calderon. Pass to DeRozan. Now Barbosa. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Now here's Kobe. Count that one.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
Kobe against Barbosa. Wright sets a screen for Barbosa. Pass to Bargnani. Banked in off the glass.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their fourth shot of the game.
And so just over a minute and a half played. And Bryant kicks to Artest. Back to Kobe. A floater. 4 on the clock. Here's Odom. It's rebounded by Bargnani. For Toronto, they come in off the loss to the Nets.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
And, you know, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the three-point line, but at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
Bryant passes to Artest. Now Gasol, defended by Bargnani. A fader. And there's Gasol. That's good on the assist by Artest.
And Gasol excels from that mid-range area. If you leave him open from there, you're going to pay the price.
Calderon taking his time here. Here's Bargnani. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Here's Barbosa following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Good work there as it goes.
Barbosa able to work his way in with the bigs that time, successfully so.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Fisher dishes to Bryant. 1:39 left to play here in the first. Again, Los Angeles. And here are the Raptors now, trailing by 2. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
They've just got to be more careful tonight. It's that simple. I mean, those guys are too valuable. They need them on the floor.
That one goes in. Bryant's got 8 points.
And Kobe can score from anywhere on the floor, especially dangerous from inside.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And the Raptors with some changes. Scotty's checked in for Bargnani. Evans comes in for Wright, and Banks is subbed in for Jose Calderon. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Walton's checked in for Odom. Barnes comes in for Ron Artest. Brown is checked in for Bryant. And it's Vujicic in for Fisher. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Oh, man, great vision.
Here's Vujicic. 58 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Walton. Over Evans. DeRozan with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Good D by Barnes.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Pass to Walton. Fires the three. Rebound by the Raptors. Left side Banks. No good with the layup.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
With the shot. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers lead by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Left side, Kobe. From past the arc. That's good from Walton on the assist by Bryant.
Hey. Hey, Walton can do this all day, folks. He's got terrific range.
Here's Banks. From 13 feet, it goes down.
On a dime. Practically the moment he plants his feet, the shot is off.
Bryant against Barbosa. Kobe kicks to Walton. Here's Bryant. Kobe Bryant. So good at finishing through contact.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Scott is screen. It's Banks with the drive. Shot from 6. Scott can't get it to go. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Raptors. On Wednesday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming into town. Then on Monday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis and going up against the Grizzlies.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Some changes for the Lakers. Odom, he's checked in for Bryant. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Sasha Vujacic. Los Angeles leading by 7. Walker with the rebound. Evans outside. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Baseline J on the way. That's good on the jump shot. And so Fisher will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Next up in the docket, the Bucks following this one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Here's Kobe. Walker with the rebound.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Evans. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lamar Odom. That's his first foul. Toronto calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Bargnani is checked in for the Raptors. Wright comes in for Walker. Pau Gasol's checked in for the Lakers. Artest comes in for Matt Barnes. Bryant comes with the double team. Richmond outside. 6 on the shot clock. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Bargnani.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And the Raptors with some changes. DeRozan comes in for Richmond, and it's Calderon in for Banks. Outside, Kobe. Beyond the arc. What a shooter! What a shooter! Kobe Bryant.
When he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself a matchup nightmare.
On the wing, DeRozan. Rebound the Lakers. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And Bryant fights off the contact.
Nobody does it better, finishing on the drive. I mean, Kobe brushing off the contact, unbothered by it at all.
DeRozan against Bryant. Calderon passes to DeRozan. Bargnani in the corner. From outside, off the mark. Lakers leading by 8. It's Bryant, high post. DeRozan's there. And Bryant gets it to go.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Will it go? And DeRozan throws it down hard.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Here's Kobe. Kobe Bryant, laser focus.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
To the inside. Here's Calderon. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
And I love how calm and collected Calderon was on that little finish inside.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. On deep, Fisher. And it's Toronto with the rebound. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Here's Calderon into the lane, and he lays it straight in. Calderon's got 6.
Using his handles to shake himself free, and it's smooth sailing from there.
Here's Bryant. It's good, but hold on. The officials really want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the
previous play is under review.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion. I mean, we have a good look at it on the replay. The clock's still ticking when it left his fingertips.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he... did in fact beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replays here, and it's here to stay in situations just like that.
And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. Right back after this break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Odom dishes to Fisher. And here's Kobe from the arc. Tries again. No good from Gasol. Raptors trail by 8. Barbosa passes to Wright. That shot is off. Nice D from Odom. Up top, Kobe. He's guarded by Calderon. Here's Bryant. Bryant is doubled. Oh, strong move by Kobe.
And when you foul Bryant, you really got to foul him. He's going to make it an and one.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Guys, strictly in terms of their percentage, their free throw shooting has deteriorated a considerable amount since last season.
Gets it in close and doesn't waste that high percentage shot.
Fisher looking it over. Pass to Artest. The 3. And that comes off the assist by Derek Fisher. Artest's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
Hey, you don't often see the quick release from Artest, but that time he showed it to you.
To the middle. Here's Wright. Nice D from Odom. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Calderon against Bryant. Bargnani grabs the board. Bargnani's got 6 rebounds in the game. Barbosa against Fisher. Back to Barbosa. Pass to Bargnani. Over Gasol. No good from Bargnani.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Bryant on the wing. DeRozan defending. It's stolen by DeRozan. Calderon up top. A floater, and it's good on the way in. Calderon's got 8 points.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Pass to Bryant. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Much respect for Kobe. Defense got over-anxious there.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Guys, when you compare against last year, I mean, this season has been a pretty painful drop-off in his free throw numbers. I mean, he's not making the key chances he's getting at the foul line.
Barnes is checked in for the Lakers.
So much to like about Bryant's game, but the X factor in my mind is his unmatched competitiveness and work rate. This guy has an inexhaustible appetite for work.
And the Raptors call time here. Some changes here for the Raptors. Evans, he's checked in for Bargnani. And Marcus Banks subbed in for Jose Calderon. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Kicks it out to Barbosa. Shoots the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 5.
Hey, Barbosa is capable from behind the three-point line. Leave him open at your own risk.
Here's Kobe. Kobe getting it done in close.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Banks. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Here's Bryant. The shot's good on the assist by Odom. Kobe's got 28 points for the game.
Heads-up play from Odom. Not trying to do it all himself, looking to move that ball.
Oh, the lob to DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. Scotty's checked in for Toronto. Richmond comes in for Leandro Barbosa. And then for Los Angeles, Walton comes in for Lamar Odom. And it's Brown in for Kobe. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Gasol is a master at utilizing his strength inside, forcing the defense to become physical with him whenever he has the ball.
That one is off. He's off on the second.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And now look at the teams that have shot the ball the best over the course of the last month. The Lakers, number 1.
And really, the basketball IQ has just evolved. Just the way they move the ball and share it. They always find good looks.
And he makes the first. And so Richmond nails both of them.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Fisher finds Barnes inside. And finished off by Gasol.
And being Gasol is 7 feet tall, Duncan probably comes easily. The D's going to have to do a better job of getting him off his spot.
Pass to DeRozan. It's Richmond on the wing. He's covered by Brown.
Lakers foul. That's his
Lakers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
second team foul. At the line,
Free throw drop for DeRozan.
You know, with the style of game he has, seems like no matter the system, he's going to succeed.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Lakers leading by 5. Gasol deciding where to go with it. Here's Fisher. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And that's another thing that makes Gasol such a special player. His passing is simply extraordinary.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Banks. And Gasol sends it back. And he recovers it. DeRozan. That's good.
They just aren't attacking from the perimeter like they did in that first half, and I think that's part of the problem right now.
Fisher, the pass to Walt. Over Evans. And too long on the shot.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Knocks it loose. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. The third quarter comes to a close. Lakers on top, leading by 5. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Raptors trail by 5. Outside, Walker. Richmond dishes to Scott. Pass to Walker. To the wing right side. Now Evans. Lock at 6. Richmond the pass to Scott. Over Walker. Scott can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 5. Outside, Kobe. Here he goes. And the layup's good off the glass. Bryant's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Lakers. The Raptors call timeout. Making a change here. Warwick's checked in. Hughes is checked in for Los Angeles. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hi, guys. During that last break, I heard what the Raptors coach told to his team. He told them to pick up the pace. He said, if we're going to win, we have to seize this moment and act fast. He said, go all out or go home. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Walker against Brown. Bryant in the post. And that one drops for him. Bryant's got 32 points in the game.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Banks. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
his first personal foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Bargnani is checked in for the Raptors. That one is no good.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Kobe against Walker. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Julian Wright, he's checked in for Scott. DeRozan comes in for Reggie Evans. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Walker. And it's Calderon in for Banks. Down low, here's Bargnani. And Bargnani throws it down.
Oh, that's a nice play there by Barbosa. Handing it off to a ready scorer when things aren't open for him.
Here's Kobe. And he banks in the layup. Bryant's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
To the paint. Here's Bargnani. Second chance shot. Pass to Wright. Now here's Calderon, covered by Vujacic. Here's Bargnani. And Bargnani throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agree. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Timeout Laker. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Pau Gasol's checked in for Hughes. Odom comes in for Matt Barnes. Ron Artest, he's checked in for Brown. And Fisher subbed in for Vujacic. Bryant's shot is off. Raptors trail by 7. And he drives in. Calderon, that's good.
And Calderon is a selective shooter, but he knew his team needed that one.
Outside, Kobe. Jacks up a 3. Good, and it's Fisher picking up the assist. Bryant's got 40 points.
Look, it's been this way for him all night. Points have come in bunches and easy.
Calderon, bounce pass. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. Stolen by Artest. Fisher outside. Right side, Kobe. Shot from 12. Calderon pulls it in.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
And Leandro Barbosa gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You got to be in control when you go to the rack, and he was not. You can't just run guys over.
Los Angeles leading by 8. Barbosa with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Pass to Calderon. Barbosa, a screen on Kobe. To the wing on the left. Here's Bargnani. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
To the inside. Bryant is doubled. And he gets the bucket. 42 points for Kobe Bryant.
Bustling that thing in. Tough shot.
It's Calderon with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. 8-point game. The Raptors call timeout. There's 53 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Offensive rebound. No good from Bargnani. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Wasted no time on that one. Bryant's got 44.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Bargnani a screen on Kobe. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal.
They get Paul Gasol.
Barbosa's role is to score the ball, as well as find ways to get to the foul line, and he does both well.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that brings them within single digits.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
It's good. Bryant's got 46 points.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Here's Kobe. Pass to Artest. And here's Kobe for 3, off target. And so the Lakers take the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.